here we are again, another podcast on a Friday. Doesn't it feel good, Matt?
It feels great. You know, I know all of you guys have been prepping your ears all week to listen to the brand new episode 135 of the SuperMega podcast. They're thinking, just goddamn, every moment of my week sucks until I can turn on that sweet, mediocre podcast and let it numb me away.
How you been?
Most exciting start to any podcast. Just so, how you been, man?
So what's up? What's going on in your life?
It's gonna be a long hour. Yeah, dude, it's pretty good. You know, trying to think of like recent life updates. Last week, remember, I went to the dentist. It's been a week since then. My teeth are in impeccable pain.
Really?
My back teeth. I keep waking up in the middle of the night.
Come off?
No, they're still on, but they hurt like shit. I got a new flossing device. I got a water pick, because that's more fun to floss with than regular boring old floss.
I love water picks. I got one when I got braces.
Yeah. I turn it up on 10. I fucking through my teeth. It's great.
Shred your gums?
It actually hurts. It hurts really bad, but I know it's getting all that bad stuff out of there, and that's what I need. What else, man? Banana's still being an asshole to me. My cat, you know, being a little bit of a C word.
Whoa, dude.
I didn't say it.
I'm sorry. That's just a bit.
Oh my God, my face is oozing. You see that?
That's great. Why? Why are you messing with it?
I didn't mess with it. It just popped.
No, it didn't. How did it pop on its own? You messed with it.
So I was in the bathroom and I was messing with it.
Yeah, go clean. There's blood all over your fucking face.
Is there really?
Yeah, there's blood on
Guys,
your face.
I have a cyst on my face.
Go clean your
Okay.
finger. Go clean your face.
Keep everyone entertained while I do that. Update them on your life.
Okay, I'll update them on my life.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is disgusting.
As Matt wipes the blood and pus from his face, let's talk about what Ryan's been up to. I know most of you really don't care, but thank you for giving me this moment to talk about my life, because I really only talk about my life to three people: my dad, my mom, and my dog. That's all I need. So I recently started Sekiro, and there will be a lot of people that say, well, you must not have played that many games then. But Sekiro is definitely the hardest game I've ever played. I got stuck on Genichiro for a while, because I'm playing it personally as well as whatever on SuperMega.
Genichiro. Genichiro is Hank Hill's Japanese brother in King of the Hill when he goes over to Japan and meets his long-lost brother. Genichiro! You know, it's that.
Yeah.
I love that episode, dude.
Well, I was stuck on him for a while, and then I finally beat him, and I had to give myself a round of applause. And now I'm deciding whether I should go to the monks, to the monkeys, or if I should explore more. Leave a comment down below, and that'll decide which path I take next.
Wow, dude, look at you. Incorporating the viewers into your own personal life.
Yeah.
We should start doing everything via polls, like on Twitter. Like, hey, yeah, what you should have for lunch
Should I
every
go
day?
to work on time? Yes or no?
And then when Brent gets mad, just like, Brent,
did you see the poll this morning?
what the hell, dude?
See this 5-minute poll that I only voted on? No, this like 2-second poll I voted on myself and then closed.
Brent, look at that. That's 100%, man.
It says one.
Everybody said I shouldn't come into work on time. Yeah, you know, you're making money, I guess. But
Not making me money, but
I found myself, as I've been doing lately, I've been, instead of like social media before bed, I've been trying to go down like a Wikipedia dive before bed. Because I got the Wikipedia app on my phone, which is surprisingly like a really nice app. You can like bookmark pages, and it's pretty cool. And it gives you like a random page of the day and shows you like this day in history. So I ended up on a page called like List of Biggest Disasters and Accidents. And it has them sectioned off by like submarine, airplane, train, industrial. And like I spent
Tiananmen Square.
Yeah, no, that didn't happen. I went down like 3 fucking like hours of just going down that rabbit hole. Dude, some crazy shit has happened that I had no idea ever happened.
Are you saying, Matt, you don't know the entirety of human history and all the disasters that encompass it?
I'm saying that there's some big fucking ones I didn't know about. A flood in China killed like 1 to 4 million people.
Floods kill people all the time.
Dude, I was reading about this dam that broke in China and created this wave that killed like 400,000 people.
Taught them to build better dams, I'm sure.
Certainly did, guys. There's a lesson in every story, okay?
In every disaster, there's a lesson.
It's a beautiful lesson.
An olive branch you can grab onto.
Yeah, and then you learn more about yourself through the process.
I was hoping you just put a Band-Aid over it.
We don't have any
Band-Aids.
I'm not squeezing it. We don't have any Band-Aids at the
pressure.
There are, because I'm trying to get this the paper towel to stick to my face, so it'll just stay
like
there.
when you shave.
Yeah, but there's
That's a huge blotch of blood on that.
Yeah, I know. This office has we have Japanese signs, but no Band-Aids. There's no Band-Aids at the office. I checked everywhere.
What?
Yeah.
We had a big box of them. You're telling me we
no
used
Band-Aids.
all the Band-Aids?
No Band-Aids.
If I go out there and I find a Band-Aid, Matt.
What? Yeah. Choose a punishment. Go, because I would love a Band-Aid.
I get to slap you.
Sure.
Okay.
Just not on this side.
Yeah, sure.
That's bad.
Well, I'm going to go search for a Band-Aid.
Ryan knew this situation was going to happen, so he brought one from home just so he can cause me bodily harm.
I think I saw one on the ground outside. I'm going to go grab that one.
It's just a fucking nasty Band-Aid that someone's already used. I was swimming in the pool once, and I felt something like sticking to me, and I looked, and it was just a bloody Band-Aid that was not mine. Guys, don't go swimming in the pool if you got a Band-Aid on, or if you do, make sure it's secure, okay? I don't want that shit coming off and going for its own little swim, you know, finding a new host, a new person to go home with. I hear Ryan coming. I hear him. No, I don't. I think so.
Do you look with your eyes or your mouth?
Where the fuck were the Band-Aids?
They're in the drawer, where they usually are.
I didn't know there was a drawer with Band-Aids in them.
Take your pick, dude.
Oh wow,
Here's some ointment.
I don't want any Neosporin.
You don't want any Neosporin?
I don't think it's good.
Thing you've been squeezing.
No, I'm going to the dermatologist tomorrow. And
He's gonna cast a spell on it to make it all better.
Yeah, that'd be fucking sick, dude.
Who needs Neosporin?
See, if magic was real, we wouldn't need to go to the doctor. You know? We would just fucking straight up just be like, yeah, can you poof away my cancer? And they'd be like, sure. And no more cancer.
Wish we had witch doctors that actually like could perform little spells and stuff.
Magic's not real, guys. I'm sorry. I had to break it to you, but magic is not real.
So
I'm gonna put this on my face. This Band-Aid is going on.
There, it's on.
Take my glasses off. You want to give me a little slap for the mic?
We didn't say little slap. We said slap.
You didn't say big slap though.
I didn't. Well, here's the thing.
There's little slaps, then there's slaps, and then there's big slaps. You just said slap. We're going in the middle ground.
Okay, I'll give you a slap. Ready?
Yep. Again. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that shit hurted.
But but now you have a Band-Aid.
Yeah,
so you don't have to continue to hold up a. You actually have a slew of Band-Aids.
You brought me one Band-Aid that's like, it's like 4 by 5 inches.
See, I was gonna come in here and I was gonna slap that on your face and be like, there, 2 in 1. But I thought that would be too mean because you didn't want me to slap the side of your face that had the cyst.
Ryan, let me tell you something. I grew up with siblings, buddy. I don't think things are mean. They don't affect me.
I don't think growing up with siblings changes the fact whether something's mean-spirited, mean or not.
I think it changes. I think when it comes to like a lot of pranks and shit, I think it might change your perception just because you dealt with it so much as a kid. Because my sister I know my sister, she's pretty good at receiving pranks now because I did so much shit to her as a kid.
Ooh.
Like light her hair on fire.
Did you?
Yeah. No, but I did. She was giving a presentation once, and I pantsed her in front of everybody.
A presentation in how old was she?
Elementary school.
Who in front of everybody means?
It was some event at the school on Saturday. I have a very blurred memory of this, but I remember I just like.
Were you grounded for this?
Oh yeah, I still remember being put in the car. My mom was like, "You are in so much trouble." Like I remember that feeling where I was like, "Uh oh."
You pantsed her.
I pantsed her, yeah. Or I lifted her skirt or something while she was like giving it. I was a shitty little brother. I was like, how old was I?
She was son. You were fucking.
I'm not a shitty son.
Mornings.
I did not. How did I ruin my mom's mornings? Oh, by the ketchup.
Yeah.
Packet prank
on the back of her pants or legs.
Yeah, and she had to change her. Sorry, mom. Yeah, I don't deserve such a good family. Not my dad deserves all the. Okay, my dad, I was on the phone with him recently. He was like, I was listening to your last podcast. And I was like, uh-oh. I thought you stopped listening to that stuff, Dad. So my dad is going to come to the Charleston, South Carolina show. which I didn't know if he was going to, but he is. So
You're gonna be on your A game.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on my A game. I'm gonna make sure I do a live rendition of
Y'all who are going, pay attention to Matt and see if he like kind of suppresses his performance a bit, knowing that his dad's and his mom are watching.
Yo, my dad.
I just found out that like one of my high school teachers is coming to mine.
Really?
Yep.
That's I'm trying to think of who's coming. Like I got some family members coming to the show, and no old friends. We got Christian Sinif is coming to the Columbia show.
Is he?
The Christian Sinif.
Oh shit.
The fucking Christian Sinif. The man, the myth, the legend. He's the guy that, I did Hentai Club to, almost made him drink my piss, all those classic stories.
He's the guy where the bah joke happens in the Let's Go Shopping or whatever video you did on Kids with Problems, right?
Yes, that guy, yep. But it's going to be fun. Please, there's still time to get tickets to those shows. They're in about a little over a week away. Please come. It'll be super fun, especially the Charleston one. Come
or the Columbia one.
I don't want to be embarrassed in front of my...
The Columbia one might be fun too.
Well, the Columbia one is sold double the tickets the Charleston one has, so I'm trying to really not be embarrassed in front of my family members here.
Hometown, baby. Hometown.
Yeah, you got to come see that one. It'll have child pictures and all sorts of fun stuff.
Yeah.
Not pictures of us, it's just pictures of children. Yeah, I mean, the shows are really fun. I have a blast doing them. All the ones on the Pacific Northwest tour, that was a real slam dunk, buddy.
Nice
that was fun.
Getting to see all of y'all.
Get to meet all y'all. If you got a VIP ticket, we got some sick merch. I don't know if we can talk about it yet, but
I don't think we can.
We got a sick merch item for you guys.
Real
sick poster too.
Yep.
You saw the merch item, right?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Dope. I hope I can get one so I can use it.
Really?
Yeah, I'd use that.
Y'all don't know what it is yet, but y'all will understand my kind of just reaction or lack thereof when you see what it is, because it leaves me breathless.
Because it's so cool. It's so cool.
So epic.
Well, so originally, like for the VIP ticket item, it was just gonna be
our usual tote bag,
the thank you tote bag. But I realized that I was like, well, if you're a big enough fan to get a VIP or like a meet and greet ticket, then odds are you might already have that tote bag. So I don't want people.
So we got to make you something that's gonna be special. I don't want you to just come to a SuperMega show and it can't just be it's the same old.
Like
right?
Same old tote bag you already got. It's like
no, it's the same show, right? We're never gonna change the show. It's always gonna be the same boring talk type of shit. But our merch that we have at our shows is always going to be popping.
Absolutely. Oh,
come for the merch, stay for the talk.
Exactly. Here you go, guys. If you want some incentive to come to the shows, the thank you bag shirt and the Japanese red shirt, those will both be available at the shows. So if you want one, they're not online right now. You can go to the show and get it. So better buy those tickets. Link is in the description. SuperMegaShow.net.
You can see us live and in person.
Basically, the show is just we fucking sit and we do this podcast live and fuck around with each other. And
digging in your pants there, buddy?
I'm not digging in my pants.
What is that?
What do you mean? I have both my hands out of my pants.
If I reach for my camera, you're gonna take your hand out of your pants.
No,
why are you still? What are you? Are you scratching?
I'm not doing anything in my pants.
I'm not letting this go until you.
Why? You're just gaslighting the audience.
I'm not gaslighting the audience.
You're just bringing things up for the whole audience.
Your penis out,
I did not pull my penis out. What are you talking about?
Your right hand's still in your pants.
My right hand is. Both hands are up. Look, I'm clapping. How are my hands in my pants?
Bringing them back in your pants right now. There it is.
No, it's not.
Clap right now. Nope. Oh, there it is.
You're gaslighting the audience.
Bring it up. You had to bring it up.
You're gaslighting the audience.
No, you're just gaslighting me, which is unfortunate, but. Now you just sniffed your hand and you're gonna deny it.
No, okay, I did not do that. Stop! You can't preface it. You can't make some like,
you're
he's gonna deny it.
You're a good actor, Matt. You learn well. You do the same thing when you switch the Skittles and M&Ms in the Grumps office.
Okay, shut up with that's not me.
And here you go again.
That wasn't
you're
me.
Just gonna say everything's a lie that I say.
I told you that in privacy, not to tell anybody. And the first thing you did was go and told Ike, who told everyone else.
See, so now you know that Matt's a liar because he tried to lie about it to you, and then he told me in secrecy just now, which I'm going to keep in the podcast.
No, I didn't. I want you to keep the whole thing in. Okay, I didn't want you to cut that out.
Good.
Why? I told you that in confidence. Why'd you ruin my prank and tell Ike?
Because Ike is a good boy. He's the one that has to put up with that.
No, he's not.
Now, if it was Brent, I'd be like, I don't know. Ike's a good boy.
Well, you could have told him secretly. He wouldn't blab to everybody.
Well, now I know that he's not a trustworthy
He's not a trustworthy person. I thought you'd be able to figure that out, how he doesn't wear a shirt most days. That's weird. Everyone else is fully clothed and he walks around without a shirt on. It's a weird thing to do. Did you ever have, like, a friend as a kid that just never wore a shirt?
No.
I had this one friend who was always shirtless and never wore shoes. Just every time I was with him, just only pants.
Was he like a jock?
Yes, but he was just weird.
That reminds me of a video that I saw where this dad and son, and throughout the sequence of this video, is like their shirts come on and off. But it's this dad and son that go to a bear den of a sleeping like bear mother and her cubs and shoot into the den and illegally kill both the mom and the cubs.
I thought you were setting up for like a gay porn joke, and now I'm horribly depressed.
Yep. I watched the video. More depressing, yeah.
Oh,
and they're just like,
that's horrible.
There's nothing that's gonna link it to us. And then they lied. I believe they lied to law enforcement or the judge. I'm just gonna say law enforcement or just the judicial system in general, or just he lied to law. They lied to law, and they still got leniency. I think, yeah. So
it was a sick kill.
They did a double high five afterwards. They went, it's not gonna get linked to us. And then right after saying that, the video cuts to them like taking pictures with the dead bear and shit.
That's a very good, earnest hunt right there. A sleeping mother bear with her cubs.
She could have been alive, but they're in the den, and it's illegal to kill the female bear and her cubs in that specific part where they were.
I don't get. Like, I just
they got their hunting licenses revoked.
I don't understand. I just don't really get hunting that much. I've never
food.
Really.
A lot of people still do it just to kind of for food.
Yeah, but we don't need to anymore. You know,
we don't need to in California, New York, and bustling cities. But I think like there are some rural areas where you can still go to a burger down at a diner and buy hamburger meat and stuff. But maybe you don't want to, give into that type of industry, and so you're just gonna go take from Mother Nature of animals that are infestations, like deer, for example, are infestations and actually need to be hunted.
Ryan, are we the infestation or are they?
Technically we are, but I mean that's also calling for genocide. So is that something you want to go down?
Yeah.
Okay. How would you commit genocide? How would you build a genocidal event?
I've been waiting for this question, dude.
I've been thinking about it every night before I go to sleep. It's actually what puts me to sleep because it brings me such peace.
Probably if I had to enact a genocidal movement, dude, probably I would go in the middle of the ocean and I'd push your mom off a boat and a huge tsunami would happen because she's so fat and it would just drown everybody.
That was good.
That was good, right?
That was really good.
Pretty good one.
You don't have any legit plans on like how you would corral a nation of people to think that it would be okay to kill in mass numbers a certain group of people, whether it be for their political beliefs or the color of their skin or even to their gender?
I can't say I've thought about it. Or have a plan.
Other than pushing my mom off a boat and because she's so fat, it causes a wave so massive that it causes an extinction event, much like the biblical flood.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
I haven't thought about anything beyond those plans, though. Okay. That's pretty much it.
Okay, well, I think if you stick with those plans, none of us have anything to be worried about, thankfully.
Just you wait, Ryan. I fucking do it.
Cut to lightning and thunder, clapping and striking. You at the top of a mountain holding my fat, grotesque mother.
I wouldn't be able to hold her, Ryan. A little too heavy for that.
Sorry, you're holding her in a crane that's being weighted down by a bunch of elephants and sandbags because the crane would tip off.
Right. I mean, even still, that's not enough.
And so you're all stapled. You're stapled to the chair, and you have one of those fishing rods that fishermen use.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
To operate the crane claw as well to add some extra pull.
And then I just drop her in the ocean and boom.
How does that wave not? Are you? Is this like a martyr event? Are you the martyr in this situation, or are you safe?
No, because if I drop her in the ocean,
it doesn't backsplash towards you.
Yeah.
Even though the wave would be so massive as to cause an extinction event.
Well, Ryan,
even a splash would be like a little mini like monsoon.
If you're
that wouldn't go backwards.
If you're out at sea, you can't detect a tsunami.
We were talking about how you were on a mountain, so you're going to be out on sea on
so
a
it's
boat.
A mountain out at sea.
Okay.
Well, you actually brought the mountain into it. I always said I was on a boat.
Okay, you're on a boat. Okay, how's the? Well, I thought a mountain would be a lot more stable to hold the big woman that my mom is.
Well, if she's
she's
buoyant.
What type of boat are we talking here? Not a fisherman's boat.
Just like a trawler.
An all is lost type boat?
No, that's a yacht. I'm talking just like a trawler.
Like what they catch crabs in?
Yeah. So your mom's got so many
So
crabs.
you have problems with my mom being held up by a mountain, and a crane,
Because Ryan, I can't.
but not a crawler,
A trawler.
a trawler, whatever.
If I drop her in the ocean from a boat, I'll be in the ocean, so I won't be affected by the wave. Tsunamis. If you're out at sea and a tsunami goes by, it's not gonna like. The water just rises up and back down.
It's a little ripple.
It's the same thing. Yeah.
So she's just going in for a dunk.
She's going in for a.
Nothing really happens around you. It just eventually that one dunk will cause a ripple. So
It builds,
massive.
man. Yeah, the mass of pushing all the water away from her. Yeah.
She does that to make sure she floats
Yeah. You ever
or sinks, I guess.
you ever exhaled like all the air in your body and then get into a pool and you
Yeah.
just like drop
I
down?
like just sitting down at the bottom, like looking around when I have goggles on.
It's tranquil. It's freaky, but it's also like
Then your heart goes.
you can like. Oh, and you know what's so cool? If you ever get into a really still bathtub, and you're like laying there still, you can actually see like the water pulse from your heart. Like you'll see like super microscopic like vibration on top of the water from your heart beating. I did that when I was in a Japanese bathhouse.
Ooh.
Got into the cold bath, and I was sitting there, and the water was still, and I could see the water like pulsating from my heartbeat.
That's interesting. I didn't know that happened.
Yeah. Why are
Happens in movies when something's pulsing underwater.
It was doing that, but like just from my
Your heart.
yeah. You ever take baths?
Yeah. Actually, the way I take showers is before I wash myself, I let the shower go, and like for like 5 or 10 minutes, I'll just sit down in it like it's in a bath and let the water rain down on me.
That's so nice. My
And then I'll
favorite
wash
thing, man.
myself and get out.
Like I'll usually, it's funny. I actually do. I do almost the same thing, but reversed. I'll get in
I
and
look at
I'll.
my phone while sitting down.
Ooh. What I'll do is I'll get the boring shit out of the way. It's like I'll just wash my hair real quick, wash my body, and then I'll sit down and I'll just like let that water just boom, just pour all over me. It's so
Like it's
relaxing.
raining.
If you like put your head down and like the water's just going down your head.
That helps when I get cluster headaches.
Oh, it's
Just
great for
putting
headaches.
searing water on my head. I'm
gotta-
not kidding. That's like I turn the shower to hot and I just let the pain of the hotness take away from the pain of the headache to where there's no pain anymore because they're canceling each other out. Where it's
Yeah.
like there's a moment of bliss.
It's when you have the best orgasm.
I believe what I get sometimes are cluster headaches because they're on one side and they are so debilitating for hours. I had one in Japan.
Yeah,
for like
I remember.
12 hours straight.
We had to shoot. We were trying to shoot a certain video in Japan, and you were just like debilitated. And like
I had to sit down. I had to constantly just chug water.
for the video, you'd be able to like snap into a mode to be like perfect for the video. But the second the camera goes off, you would just be like, "I'm gonna die." And you just
know.
like sit down and cover
Can you
your
guys give me
face.
some fucking caffeine. It is interesting how like when you're filming something, how you can be very miserable but kind of snap into that mode.
Yeah, because I think it's like you just gotta. It's like I can force it out for this take.
And if I'm distracted by this, I'll force it out. It's not that much suffering. I just have to fight through it. It's kind of like when you fight through sadness and you're like, "No, I'm fine." You know?
Yeah, but you gotta take that moment to let it all out. Like when you would sit down on the sidewalk and just grab your head in your hands.
Oh my dude, it was awful.
You did not look like you were having fun.
Like whenever I get those types of headaches, I have been brought to tears out of frustration because these headaches are so painful and last so long. And I drink a shit ton of water. I take like medication to help out. Nothing works, and I just have to take the ride. And it's not fun.
What always makes my headaches go away is if I take a nap, but I hate when like the headache is too bad to fall asleep.
No,
And
it
it's
keeps
like,
waking
oh
me
my
up.
God.
I'm like waking up. No, fall back asleep. And then the headache gets worse and worse. I'm like, I can't fall back asleep if the headache's this bad.
I don't think there's anything like a worse way to start your day than waking up with a headache. It's like, oh God, damn it.
That's why I'm glad that I don't have to experience hangovers.
I don't wish hangovers upon my worst enemies. They are the worst. And
You get them like every time
I
you
get
drink.
them. I'll have like one glass of wine and I'll wake up the next morning like, really?
Wait, really? Like, you get hungover from one glass of wine?
If I don't have enough water, yeah.
You
like,
reminded me, I need to go buy some more wine.
I went to a really good natural wine store in Silver Lake, and I got myself a cool little bottle of wine with Harrison, where the bottle was almost like a clay jar because it's made out of like the earth from the vineyard. So I was like, that's pretty sweet. And I tried it, and it was delicious natural wine. It was an orange wine with some that skin contact.
Yeah, we had that same wine. It's not. Is it the same one?
Not the exact same one, but it was a different one.
Same stuff that kind of the same stuff we had on our wine and cheese night, which we need to do another of.
We do. Let's do it soon. You know, we like to get together with the boys Get some fancy bottles of natural wines, some interesting ones to try from different regions. Try them all out. Eat some cheeses. Mwah. That's a fun boys' night, if you ask me.
Sounds like a fun boys' night.
I want to do it like tonight.
Unfortunately, I'm super busy with Grump's work tonight. I'm
Sure,
going to
dude.
be here till probably 8 or 9.
That's
I
fine.
imagine.
That's totally fine. No, it's fine, dude.
Next
Don't worry
week,
about it.
Possibly. Tomorrow I'm busy.
It's
too.
fine.
I gotta go get a suit because I'm going to a wedding.
Yeah.
Next Friday or Saturday.
That's cool. Don't worry about it.
Next week at some point, I'm more than happy to get together and have some cheese and wine.
Yeah, we'll figure it out when it gets closer.
Jackson and I can go out and play some catch.
Yeah.
As you and Harrison, Harrison cooks and you prepare the wine and cheese plate and play Rock Band inside.
Sure, man.
Getting yourself pumped up.
Sounds actually super fucking fun, man. That sounds like...
And it's all possible.
Sounds like a dream night.
I have all of those things that can be done.
Fuck, dude, let's do this next week before we go on tour. Like a little because we're all going to be on tour, guys. If you want to meet the Tucker brothers, they'll be at our shows selling merch. Because
Harrison and Jackson.
They're our little monkeys. We just make them do everything. But
I guess it would make more sense if I said Jackson and Harrison, because Harrison shows up less than Jackson at events.
That's true. But like, fuck, that sounds great, dude. Let's do it. I want to play fucking Rock Band.
Do it.
I played Beat Saber for the first time at Ross's place.
Is it better than Rock Band?
It's really fun.
So it is better than Rock Band.
I don't know if it's better than it's comparable.
Okay, because it doesn't have the foot pedal, and you're not playing some classic AC/DC or Metallica.
True, you're playing just like dubstep. That's my only thing.
Really? Is it all just dubstep?
Have you played Beat Saber?
Can't people download
You
people
need
can
some mod.
upload their own songs? Like you could do the Star Wars theme. Bum 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 bum.
Ross said you need some.
I punched the mic.
Now we've both done it. I did it in that Wii Sports thing. Remember that? We were
Yep.
playing fucking Wii bowling, and I punched the lamp.
Oh,
That shit
dude, that
hurt.
must have hurt. That shit hurted.
I mean, if you go back and listen to that clip, it's like
It's a loud
you can hear the
noise.
thung of my hand, just my knuckles hitting the metal, and that scream. It hurts so fucking bad.
Oh, it sucks when you hurt your hand because your hand's so fragile.
It is. It's like it's your tool that you use for everything. But Beat Saber is very fun, except all the songs are just really like. It's like that, you know. It's like Skrillex.
But it makes you feel good when you're playing it.
Yeah.
Would you call it a high intensity workout?
No, absolutely not. But it definitely gets the blood flowing.
It gets the blood flowing, but would you say you're like out of breath?
I didn't find myself out of breath when Ross played it. He was really playing it up. He was like,
Wait, really?
I'm 100% serious.
But like you're like, oh shit, it looks intense, and then you play it and you're just like,
I mean, I did hard my first time.
It's one of those things. It's like you can play Just Dance to its fullest extent, like where you can be like, or you can just kind of like wiggle the remote around.
Yeah,
Could
absolutely.
you do that with Beat Saber? Could you just kind of?
I think I saw a video of Ross doing it. Let me see. Is this it?
Galen might know what I'm talking about.
Nope, never mind. That was just me zooming in on Ross's gray sweatpants where you can see the crown of his penis.
He likes doing that.
Yeah, he does.
He likes showing off the bell end of his cock through his sweats for some reason.
He comes in the office and like some nights he'll put a little water on it so it really stands out.
Yeah.
And it's like, huh. Like there was one time, remember when he even got like a eyeliner brush and kind of like painted around the shadows to really like make the penis stand out?
Yeah, that was odd, but
Hey, more power to him.
we love you,
It's
Ross.
a small penis.
What?
Objectively. It's objectively a small penis.
Now don't go dissing the man
How's that a diss, man?
on a podcast. Oh, you're right. I've been so accustomed to male aggression talking about how the size of my penis matters that I have to remember that every penis matters, every size matters.
All penises matter, guys.
Like we have to remember, like all penises matter.
All penises matter, guys.
Hashtag cock brigade.
Cock brigade. That sounds horrible. Hashtag cock brigade. Guys, penis size doesn't fucking matter. It's
Matt would know.
like my friend's dad once told me in high school. It's not the size of the ship. It's the motion of the ocean.
Your friend's dad.
My friend's dad did
told
tell me
you
that. Told me that in high school.
He was making you feel better as he was. Never mind.
It was like, damn, this kid's got a small dick.
No, fuck. But he's so.
Hey guys, just had to cut back in.
You could tell exactly where we had to cut off the conversation.
that
there.
bit started getting a little out of hand. I don't know where you're gonna cut it, but I'm sure people will be able to tell
Probably
where that
where
one was
I talked
going.
about a grown man's.
You know what's weird? On the last podcast we talked about, was it the last podcast we talked about Daniel Tosh? Still like Tosh.0 still going on?
Probably.
After I said that, all of a sudden, all my YouTube recommendations were Tosh.0, like new episode stuff.
Oh shit. Well,
Yeah.
he's still very popular. He's a popular man, apparently.
He'll never be that.
Oh, something from last time podcast is what I got a little upset, and I called the other band members of Queen divas, and some people really got upset with me because they thought it was unfair. And I just want to say, I was coming from a place of great emotion because I think the movie could have been better, and Sacha Baron Cohen would have made a better movie.
Absolutely.
But the band members didn't like the fact that it wasn't about the whole band and that it was just about Prince. So that's where it kind of came from when they're divas. So,
Prince?
huh?
Prince?
Prince. Queen.
That's great, dude. They should just had a Prince replace Freddie Mercury. I just realized, yeah, there's Prince and there's Queen.
Yeah.
Where's King, dude?
I got to remember, Queen's a queen. Queen's a queen. Queen's a queen. Anyways.
Uh-oh, Ryan.
What?
You're upset those Queen fans.
They use Queen in... I just thought about it. You know how they have like Queer Eye?
Yeah.
What do you think would happen if like there was an episode like you get them to come to my place and try to get me a do-over, and they all come through the door and I'm just like, "What's up, queers?" Like, do you think that would be a bad start?
No. But like you're fully
Like, I'm
unaware.
happy.
You're
Like, I'm
tone
just, like,
deaf. You're
yeah,
just
I'm
tone
just,
deaf.
like, smiling,
You
like,
just think that because the
"What's
show's
up,
called that, it's like,
queers?"
hey, and they're just like, well, don't call us that.
Okay, well, this isn't gonna work. It's the name of the show, right, guys? Come on.
It's like, guys, he doesn't know any better.
Just a bunch of queers.
No, Ryan, don't say
What?
that. Don't say that.
What do you mean?
The show is called Queer Eye. Don't refer to them as. What? Don't say that. Say, what's up, guys? What's up, friends?
My fellas, like
You're-
that.
Well, then now.
What's up, boy?
Let's not do that one either. That I don't really need to explain that one, but we don't need to get into
Okay.
that one. Just say, hey guys.
So I should just greet them like they're normal people.
Absolutely.
Hey guys, what's up?
Do you remember playing like? I legitimately remember playing a game called Smear the Queer
Yes.
growing up.
I played it,
And I never thought of it as like, I just thought that's what it was called. I never thought of it as like a derogatory term for like a gay person back
A
then.
grown person in my family would always ask the kids if they wanted to play Smear the Queer, and I believe we played it in gym class once.
I did as well, like in school, Smear the Queer. And I'm like,
There's one
Really?
teacher's like, they said it by its name, like, or you guys might know it as Smear the Queer.
it's like, all right, well,
It's like, okay, that sounds fun.
because
Like,
like,
so it would be weird because you're all going like, okay, who's the queer? Oh, no,
I'm the queer this time.
it's like, oh, wait, oh, Jackie's the queer. Jackie's the queer.
Why? Like,
Get him.
Wait, isn't the whole point like whoever has the ball, you just have to tackle them?
Yes,
Why was it called that in the first place?
I don't know.
And why did that stick around? Like, why in like 2014 in high school, my gym coach is like, yeah, let's keep calling it this. Just call it ball tackle game.
Yeah,
But I just remember the first time it ever clicked with me, like the name of that game. I was like, oh, I see.
so that's bad.
I think they said it on SpongeBob once. It's Mr. Krabs. I have a vivid memory of Mr. Krabs saying,
There's no
saying
way
queer.
Mr. Krabs said queer.
My mom actually said when she was growing up, that was like her parents told her that was like one of the worst words you could use.
Queer.
That and the, obviously the bad one.
Queer's been taken back 100%.
Yes.
Because it's
Oh, yeah,
like,
absolutely.
the queer community.
Queer eye.
Queer eye. When you talk about it, like, I remember back in high school, it would probably be deep, or maybe middle school. I just remember there was a point in time where, like, if I was like, yeah, so the queer community, people would be like, whoa.
Well, yeah, because it was a for
pop.
so long it was used as a word to hate on gay people. So it's like
Why are you hating on gay people?
I think it's kind of cool. It got taken back. I think it's super cool. It's like, yeah, now we say it. You know what I'm saying?
How come they get to say it and I can't?
Yeah. What the hell, guys?
The thing is, you can say it because you can legitimately talk about the queer community.
Would you ever want to be done over on Queer Eye?
No, because they get into your personal life a lot, and I'm not about that. I don't want that.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
I would love just
like they'd be like, so what? You know, you seem very down. Like you seem like there's a lot of weight on your shoulders, Ryan. Like, what's going on there? And I'd be like,
you want the?
I'd be like, I don't want to talk. I have a therapist that I talk to. I don't want to talk about it with you guys.
They just hand you a script. Like,
Yeah.
Say this stuff.
I really don't want to talk about that. That's actually like a very personal tragedy that I don't want to kind of like.
All right, we have scenario A, B, and C. Which one do you want? Which life tragedy? That's a great show, though. It's like a super feel good watch.
I watched my favorite episode last night.
What's your favorite episode?
Hold on, I want to find the exact title because like, okay, I'm gonna sound like I don't care how I sound when I say this, but this man that they were fixing was the most adorable man, and he filled my heart with so much warmth and joy. It's the same feeling that I got when I watched the unraveled dude on the E3 stage.
Right.
Oh my God, this dude. Okay, let me see. It's called Lost Boy. The Fab Five go back to camp to help a scraggly outdoorsman put down roots and create a cool home for his teenage son.
Oh, that's nice.
And like the guy in it who they're redoing or revamping is just like it's like you see him and you can tell where he was at when he was a young boy. You can tell what kind of a young boy he was.
Yeah.
Almost. And like he's kind of very timid. It's like you should smile more, and he does this. Like he'll smile and go right back to not smiling. He'll be like, hey, yeah. Like it's so it fills me with so much warmth watching that episode. Like I almost don't want to go back and watch it because I was thinking while I was watching, I was like, I might shed a tear watching this.
Really?
This is not because of that they're redoing his life, but because like just seeing the confidence build in him throughout the episode and seeing what kind of person he is. He's just a sweet person, and it's just like
it's heartwarming. To see someone.
It's just heartwarming to see a very, to what seems like a very genuine, oh my God, your veins look fucking freakish on your arm.
Oh, yeah.
Hold it, keep that. I got to take a picture.
Holy shit, dude.
Jesus Christ.
That's what happens when your arms are skinny.
Jesus, dude.
That's fucking crazy.
Let
me see the picture. Let me see the
If I
picture.
put that in the podcast? Oh my God.
What the fuck?
I know.
Oh my God. That's disgusting.
Can I please put that in the podcast?
I think a big part of that's the lighting, but also because I have such skinny. Jesus.
Can I get your permission to put?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. There's the picture.
That's the look at the screen. That's my. Wow. Am I like
fucking Lord?
Am I like
family tree?
Am I like transforming right now into some like being? Like
you look like you're transforming into a plant.
See, this arm's
Those
fine.
Are the roots. Yeah, that arm's perfectly.
It's
fine.
probably because of the angle I have. This arm is cutting off the circulation, and then the light is kind of harsh on it.
God, I don't know.
Look at this.
Looking at your arm, specifically that arm, is making me realize just how quick life could be taken away. Like you could accidentally just like something could happen and it could slice through your arm in a way and not even go that deep, and all those veins are cut, and it's just like you're passing out within a few seconds and you're done.
Is this the big one right there? Is that that one? It goes through right there.
Oh, that's like 1, 2, 3.
Dude, you got
Jesus
veins.
Christ.
Do you ever think about how weird that is? Like the layers of your body. You know, you got the bones, but then you have on top of that, like your whole body, you have this crazy like highway of tubes that just send blood through everything, just back and forth.
It's really cool.
It's so fucking cool.
There was this interesting picture that I saw. I think it was like a skeleton in a 300-pound person's body.
I saw that too, and like seeing how the body, like, because the skeleton doesn't change,
yeah,
but you watch how it like morphs around
and, like, you see it and you're like, oh my God, that's like, it makes me want to be healthy. Because it's like, yeah, I am putting extra weight on this frame that I have. Like, your frame doesn't change. And I know, like, it's like, oh, duh, Ryan. But it's just one of those things where you know it, but it solidifies it when you see it type of thing.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like the whole nerve system, like the nervous system.
Fuck the nerve system. Sometimes it feels like I'm being like bit by a bug, and all of a sudden I'm like, what was that? And then I scratch, and it's like, oh, that was just a nerve being stupid.
Oh, when it's like,
yeah,
like you get those sudden little like pricks somewhere. Yeah.
What are those? Do we know what those are?
It's just like a nerve firing off, being dumb, you know, goofing.
Isn't there a thing like this? They don't know how to explain it, or maybe they do. But like all of a sudden, like your nerve endings fire off, and it's like so fucking excruciatingly like painful. Can't remember what it is, but I remember it's like your nerves are reacting to nothing.
Oh my God,
but
dude.
They're acting as if you're experiencing like something very painful.
I don't want to. I didn't want to know that, and I'm gonna be terrified. It's just gonna be like enjoying my day. Like, could today get any better? Just like all of my nerves at once, like the most excruciating pain.
That might be a made up thing, but if it's not, that sounds horrible. I know it's not made up. Brain aneurysms.
Dude, brain aneurysms are horrifying. That's how I think some of my higher up family members have died from aneurysms.
Apparently, Emilia Clarke has had 2 brain aneurysms while working on Game of Thrones.
Really?
Yes.
I know, but they can be stress related. Isn't it's basically just when a blood vessel in your brain pops, right?
That's why I'm honestly scared when I play, like when I'm playing Sekiro, sometimes I'll stop and think. Or when I'm playing a really hard game like Cuphead at some point, and I'm like, if this is causing me so much stress, is it possible that I'll just get a brain aneurysm? And all of a sudden, like, someone will come to my house, and because my Xbox isn't going to, like, turn off, they'll come to my house, see that I was playing Sekiro, see me dead on the floor, and be like, yep.
Another one bites the dust. Video games 1, humans 0. Dude, I just fucking like aneurysms scare the ever living shit out of me because it's like it can just happen to anybody like at any time. Well, I don't like our age. That's not common, of course. Like aneurysms happen maybe later on. I forgot. There's something that like really elevates your risk for an aneurysm, and I don't remember what it was. I know, like just like smoking and drinking and stuff like that, like naturally increases your levels like as life goes on for like heart attacks, strokes, aneurysm.
I was about to say like smoking increases like. I don't think my family has the best history when it comes to heart.
Same. My family has some pretty bad heart stuff.
Like it's a good thing we stopped smoking.
Yeah.
Now, okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Look, I know you're gonna call it cheating, and I really didn't quit. But when I was in Japan, we were at a bar and we were drinking wine, and every now and then I would pop one off just because it was a nice little moment.
It's vacation.
I didn't bring it back home.
Nope.
I didn't bring the habit back home. It stayed in Japan, but like I feel like I need to be honest where it's like, yeah, I haven't smoked a single cigarette since I quit. It's like,
we all 4 of us, when we be at a bar for that mood, that atmosphere, like when we went to the bar from Lost in Translation, it's like, well, we got some whiskey, you gotta have a cigarette.
have a nice glass of wine, some fucking
some nuts,
and what are they also called? Are they just a bunch of nuts?
Just a bunch of nuts.
Bunch of nuts. Is a cashew a nut?
A cashew is a nut, yes.
They're just all mixed nuts. We had
mixed
just a
nuts,
bunch of mixed nuts.
And I really, like, the first time I tasted a cigarette again, I was like, fuck, these are gross.
Yeah.
I forgot how fucking awful these are.
But for some reason, when you're drunk, you taste the cigarette less. Or
well,
I do.
You taste alcohol less when you're drunk, and that's how you get more drunk because, you know, if you're fully sober and you do a shot of, like, let's say scotch or whiskey, like, that's horrible. But if you're, you know, really drunk, you do a shot of whiskey, like you just don't even really taste it because your faculties, your facilities begin to shut off the more drunk you get, you know?
Yeah. You want to read some ads?
Let's read some fucking ads.
Okay, last night it was 2 a.m, and I have to say I ordered myself a small Coke and a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit at 2.
Hey,
so,
why were you able to do that, Ryan?
Because of Postmates.
Postmates, baby. Postmates is your personal food delivery, grocery delivery, whatever you can think of delivery service all year round. No more trips to the store. You don't even have to know where the store is. Postmates will deliver anything to you. Download the app for iOS or Android for free. Browse local restaurants and businesses and track your delivery.
24 hours a day, 365 days a year, Postmates will bring you what you want within the hour. Anything you're craving, Postmates can deliver. They're the largest on-demand network in the known universe with more than 25,000 partner merchants.
For a limited time, Postmates is giving our listeners $100 of free delivery credit for your first 7 days. To start your free deliveries, download the app right now and use the code SuperMega.
That's code SuperMega for $100 of free delivery credit for your first 7 days when you download the Postmates app.
Get anything you need, anytime you need it. Download Postmates and save with the code SuperMega.
Man, Postmates is sure interesting.
But you know what else is interesting? The video game Devil May Cry 5. Whoa!
Gamers, listen up!
This podcast is brought to you by Devil May Cry 5, an over-the-top, action-filled game rated M for mature, now available on Xbox One.
Ever need to just slice and dice some demons while looking hella nice? This is the game for you. It features 3 demon hunters, each with unique playstyles. But don't just take our word for it.
Bleeding Cool calls it an elegant symphony of obliteration. Dual Shockers calls it one hell of a good time. And Game Rant calls Devil May Cry the perfect action game. So come on and kick some demon ass with Devil May Cry 5. And remember, games played best on Xbox One.
You can play as Dante, Nero, and the mysterious new protagonist V in Devil May Cry 5.
With all three characters with equal amounts of swagger and skill, you can fight off demon hordes with as much smoke and sexy style as you can manage.
So much swag. Devil May Cry 5 has nothing but swag.
Man, Ryan, I'm gonna have a pretty good night tonight while ordering Postmates and playing Devil May Cry 5. But that's only a short-term solution for my happiness. I should look at a long-term solution, such as investment, with Robinhood.
Robinhood is an investing app that lets you buy and sell stocks, ETFs, options, and cryptos, all commission-free.
While other brokerages charge up to $10 for every trade, Robinhood doesn't charge any commission fees, so you can trade stocks and keep all those profits.
Plus, there is no account minimum deposit needed to get started, so you can start investing at any level.
The simple, intuitive design of Robinhood makes investing easy for newcomers and experts alike.
View easy-to-understand charts and market data, and place a trade in just 4 taps on your smartphone.
You can also view stock collections, such as 100 most popular.
With Robinhood, you can learn how to invest in the market as you build your portfolio, discover new stocks, track your favorite companies, and get custom notifications for price movements so you never miss the right moment to invest.
Robinhood is giving listeners of SuperMegaCast a free stock like Apple, Ford, or Sprint to help you build your portfolio. Sign up at megacast.robinhood.com.
That's megacast.robinhood.com.
Woo. Well, that's all the ad reads for this episode, guys. Let us know if you preferred if we just do them all in one chunk.
Yeah.
And, like one block of the podcast instead of spreading them out. We don't know what you guys want more. What's easier for your listening? You know what I want to do again soon? I want to go camping.
That would be nice.
I want to take you camping. Bring some tang.
I think I want to get healthier, being fit hiking condition.
Let's work out, dude. Let's fucking
Last
lift
time
some
we
weights.
went, goddamn, that walk killed me. I was miserable. I was a big chunky boy who smoked all the time, and my cardiovascular health was not wonderful.
That's how you get it better, though. Walking up that trail. I remember you were tired. Like halfway through the second day when we were walking back, you were just like.
I just walked ahead of you.
Yeah, you were just like,
because I have it in my head. Basically, with a lot of things, this happens. If I have something in my mind, if it's like there's an end point, and then like in my head, I'm like, okay, so it's going to end at some point, and it will end, and there will be a point soon where I'll be at the car, or I'll be driving back, or there'll be, soon it'll be 2 days later, and I won't even remember this walk that much. But right now, this is miserable, and I just want it over with. So to get there as fast as possible, I'm going to do nothing but walk and walk and walk. Not stop, not talk, not do anything, not look at my phone. I'm just going to dig down.
Get it as close to the present as possible.
Yeah.
That's how I think about things too. I do the same thing. Like if I'm on a drive that like I hate, I'm just like, well, you know what? Every mile per hour I go faster, and every like car I pass, etc., is like one car closer to get me there sooner. Like, so that moment will be the present reality sooner than not.
Do you ever think like when you're in a miserable, because like, as I was saying, like when you're in a miserable situation, do you have the same thought of how you will eventually, like, it'll be like, I'll be just eating dinner tomorrow and I won't even be thinking about this like exertion of energy.
Yeah, you just forget about it. It becomes another trial in the thousands and thousands of trials you face every week,
But in the time, it sucks.
Yeah, like I was driving from Irvine to Glendale, which, for those of you who don't know, Southern California traffic ain't too nice. That was about a 2.5 hour drive because I ran into rush hour and there were wrecks along the way, but my AC in my car is broken. So it was super hot and the sun was directly coming straight in my window on me, and there was nothing I could do to cover it up because it was like the angle it was coming at. So I had to sit there in like standstill traffic and like just stop and go traffic while the sun is just roasting me alive and I'm drenched in sweat.
Gotta fix that AC, brother.
I got to. Well, I haven't, like, it was ages ago on a podcast. I was talking about, remember how we were in the car together and I smacked my front bumper
Is
on
it
the
still
sidewalk.
from that?
Yeah, but I haven't needed to get it fixed because it's been winter. So it's like I haven't needed to use my AC. So I
You
just
should
haven't.
still get it fixed just because it's broken, though.
Yeah, I know, but it's like I don't need to do it this week because I got other shit on my plate, and I'll take care of it when it's more timely.
It's been months.
Well, it hasn't been hot, so I haven't needed like AC, so I just haven't thought about it. But now that I needed it the other day, I'm like, well, time to get this fixed.
Did you get it fixed?
Not yet.
Are you going? When are you going? You're next week. Are you gonna get fixed?
Probably, yeah.
I need to get a haircut. If I need to, if we're talking about chores and shit, we need to do. I need to get a haircut for the wedding so I look good, and for the tour, and for you, and for you fans.
Yeah, dude.
Mostly for the wedding, so I look decent.
You look
in
snazzy.
my little suit.
I still think you should go to the wedding.
In a gorilla suit.
No, I mean that'd be good. But you should go as like just in one of those T-shirts that looks like a tuxedo, and then gym shorts.
I think I should show up in a bright white tux with like a pink flower and like a white top hat and like a white cane. Like I should show up and just kind of like stunt on every. Like I have really nice cowboy boots with like golden spurs.
Wear
or,
the
like,
white
silver
Timbs.
Sterling. What?
Wear the white Timbs with the golden chain
yeah.
laces that we got on
I'll
tour.
wear the Timbs and add spurs to them.
Ooh, spurs on some Timbs?
Yeah.
All right, dude. That's how you nay on those noobs.
I'll rock it. 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 I'll rock it like a dog. I'll red rocket up the ass. I can't wait to fuck a dog. So yeah.
Yeah, guys. Basically, that's all the time we got for this episode of the podcast.
Sorry it's not over now. We're bye. And we're back. Sorry.
I it didn't feel right ending it that way. So we came back to do 3 more ad reads.
Nope.
I'm just kidding, guys.
We just wanted to say we appreciate that you guys listen to the podcast and that you guys support us. We truly do enjoy what we do. I was playing. I don't care. People will find it'll. I don't care if it's a surprise or not. We were playing Sekiro for the channel. And I was just like, I really have fun playing this game in my personal time, and I have fun playing it right now. And it's like cool that I get to do that, and I get to do that because people enjoy it, and it's cool that people seem to enjoy us playing video games, doing podcasts, and watching our live action that we release very few times a year. But
we have so much in the can right now.
Oh my god,
we have so much. We have like 10 live action videos we haven't released.
I want to count them. We have. A male video that I'm gonna edit soon.
Mm-hmm.
We have the like a tour.
We shot a vlog while we did our Pacific Northwest tour, and we'll probably do one in the Southeast.
Yeah,
and then we have like 7 or 8 videos from Japan.
We have probably like 5 or 6, I'd say, right?
Maybe we'll see. We'll see.
The thing is, we don't know. That just lets you know.
What about the other vlog that we've shot like half of? But things keep going wrong, so we have to stop.
Yep, there's that one.
There's a good vlog coming soon. But yeah, we have a shit ton of we got to get on that.
Yeah, we got to find that footage too. We got to find that wedding footage as well.
Don't bring that up in this podcast. My sister texted me last night and she's like, haha, some people think that the wedding thing is just a bit, but actually you're just an asshole brother.
Is that what she actually said?
Verbatim.
I want to read verbatim what she said, because I don't think she was that mean, Matt. I don't think she would be that brutal.
Read it then.
Okay. Anyway, so she says,
go past the nudes.
Oh, okay. Fuck, they're a lot. Hold on.
Yep.
Why were you looking at them when you? Okay,
just go to the bottom.
Okay, I'm there. Nope, never mind. That was Jesus Christ. Okay, there at the bottom. She says, legitimately, this is not a bit.
The nudes.
What I'm about to say isn't a bit.
Okay.
Because I want to build some trust with our fan base because we goof them a lot. It legitimately says, it says yesterday at 5:58 p.m.
Yeah.
LOL, people think the wedding video thing is just a bit. Little do they know you're really just an asshole. Ellipses. And then you just sent a winky face back.
Oh, I thought she sent a winky face. Let me see.
No, you sent a winky face back and then she didn't respond to you. So she's probably just like, God damn it.
That's pretty passive aggressive, sis.
I think your winky was also pretty passive aggressive.
Hey, you know what? If someone's gonna play that game, I'm gonna play right back. I ain't taking no shit. Gotta stand up for myself. Someone wants to play that passive aggressive bullshit with me. Yeah, my sister. She thinks I'm an asshole, but if we ever do Texas shows,
have you looked for the footage since?
No, I haven't. I have not looked for it. I'm a busy man, Ryan. I got shit. I got naps to take and
yep.
Shit to do.
Well, there's y'all's up.
At least I'm honest. Yeah, like
exactly.
I'm not gonna lie about it. Like, oh no, I looked. I haven't. It's like no, I haven't looked. I've been napping and doing my own shit. You know, it's like, yeah, you know
She's
what?
waited 3 years. She can wait a few more.
For real, you know, at this point, it's not urgent. You know, I keep telling her I'll give her the wedding video as a 10th anniversary. They got to make it that far, though. No divorce.
Okay.
So it's kind of like I'm trying to make sure they stay together, you know? Because I really do like my brother-in-law, and I think they make each other very happy. And he's a great guy. I've known him for, like 9 years now or something. So it's like, I like having him in my life, and I hope I can continue to have him in my life. So as kind of like to make sure that they stay together, I won't edit the wedding video.
Okay. I do want to make sure this podcast is under an hour because I want to see those comments that are complaining about
I'm sure we can we could push a little bit over an hour.
Oof, no, I really am fighting to keep this one under an hour specifically.
Okay. Well, let's end it right here, I guess. Guys, we're on iTunes, Spotify, everything else. Tickets for our tour still on sale. So it's your one chance to see us. I don't know how many other tours we're going to do. So SuperMegaShow.net. We have tickets on sale for the Southeast and the Northeast tours of the East Coast of the United States. And we're going to try to bring some merch soon out on our shop, hopefully.
Just we're busy boys.
Busy boys. But hopefully later this year we'll be a little less busy and we can start pumping out a lot more stuff.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
And it will be wonderful.
Absolutely.
Y'all have a good rest of your day or night.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.